The Big Show with Night and Day.
Get a hell of a caffeine fix from your local Night and Day.
Don't fight it. It's time to go up a size.
This is the biggest.
This is the biggest.
Our biggest show.
The Hodaki Big Show with Jason Hoyt, Mike Minogue, and Keyzie.
Oh, g'day, you mad bastards. Great to have your company this Thursday afternoon, the 20th of June, 2024. And you, my friends, are listening to The Big Show, brought to you by Night and Day. Once again, no Mogi.
Can't tell, though, because I did such a good job just then.
Yeah. Hey, but the good news is, Mogi's going to be back tomorrow for the live show at Lulu's Bar.
At Lulu Inn.
No, Lulu Inn. Yeah.
In the viaduct of
Gonna be
Auckland.
good.
Yeah, it's going to be sick.
Hey, Keyzie, you rogue stallion, you Greek Adonis.
Wow.
You hunk of handsomeness. How's life, man?
Life's really, really good, Jase.
Yeah, good.
Really good. Don't know if you noticed, but I got a new haircut.
Yeah, I did notice.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, did you?
Huh?
And you chose that? I mean, that's what you wanted?
It's not what I wanted.
Oh, right, okay.
So I will be wearing a hat for the next couple of weeks.
Yes.
What it is it will be what I want in about 3 weeks' time.
Okay.
It's just too short. And I've got a comedy gig tonight, stand-up comedy gig, and I'm going to have to wear a hat for that. I was actually trying to get a haircut so I'd look nice on stage.
Sure.
And now I've wrecked it.
Oh, well, you can't perform miracles in 20 minutes, Keyzie. Just on your comedy gig tonight, by the way, I've got something I need to talk to you about regarding that later on in the show.
Really?
A certain person who's very close to you feels under pressure about watching you go and perform. So I need to have a little bit of a chit-chat with you about that.
Right.
Also, of course, as always, we've got Trade Wars, your chance to win $500. And apparently you've got something to do with old Hoodie J and the TV to chat about, Keyzie.
This completely slipped my mind until my wife reminded me of it. While we were in Bali, I was watching a TV show and I could have sworn that you were on it.
Right, okay.
So we filmed a bit of it. The audio is basically how you'll be able to tell. I just want you to confirm whether or not it was actually you.
Sure, man, no worries at all.
Yeah.
Hey, also coming up next, the big poll. We're bringing back the big poll. Oh,
We've got a hot topic to discuss.
yeah. Tune, a bit of Guns N' Roses.
The Hodaki Big Show with Jason Hoyt, Mike Minogue, and Keyzie.
Yes, indeed, the Black Keys there on the radio. Hodaki Big Show this Thursday afternoon, 13 minutes past 4 o'clock. I'm in a bit of pain, Keyzie.
Why? What happened?
Oh, because I was standing by the studio window there watching you chat to the office ladies. And
Excuse me?
because you know what, Pugs, he's been in a hur of a mood today.
Yeah.
Because we had to confront him about something. Just smashed through from Studio B, and the big, heavy studio door just smashed it into my arm, straight into my funny bone.
Oh.
I dropped like a sack of spuds, wailing in pain. Pugson didn't even stop and ask if I was okay.
Oh, man, I'm so sorry.
Just slammed a pad down on the bloody desk here and effed and Jeff and stuffed off again.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry I missed it, really. I'd love to have seen that.
Yeah, well, it's pretty upsetting, but I'm a backbone. I'll just carry on with it.
Totally.
And maybe go easy on the chat in the office there, Keyzie. It's beginning to worry me.
Hey, Jay, should we do the big poll?
Yeah, let's do it.
The Big Poll.
Now, I understand, Keyzie, this is a real bugbear of yours.
That's right. So
Been really getting deep inside your goat.
deep inside it. This morning I was making a smoothie, and we keep like frozen bits of banana in a bag in the freezer. What? No.
Listen, all I'm going to say is, I remember you telling me about that, and I thought that was a bloody good idea by from your wife.
It was my wife's idea.
I'm going to do that at my house.
That's right. And so you don't need to put ice cream or ice in it because the bananas make it cold. That's the hack. So I start making the smoothie. I grab a handful of stuff, put it in my smoothie, and realize it's actually frozen feijoa.
What do you mean feijoa?
Well, this is the debacle, right? Because she's working from home today. I'm like, oh, is this feijoa? And then she's like, yes, it is feijoa. And I'm like, what the hell's a feijoa? It's feijoa.
No, it's feijoa, Keyzie.
Well, this is okay. So you're on her side. No surprise.
I've never in my life heard it called a feijoa. What the hell is a feijoa?
Everyone I know calls it a feijoa, except for you, apparently, and my wife, who say feijoa.
Well, everyone you know then, Keyzie, is a massive brain.
Okay.
It's feijoa.
Well, this is what the big poll's for, right? So up on the Hodaki Big Show's Instagram page, you can vote. Is it feijoa or is it feijoa? I'm pretty sure Pugs is on my side. He was saying feijoa, out in the office.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was.
He was saying Feejoa.
Feejoa, Pugs. Feejoa, Feejoa. Just come in. Can you just come in and...
We'll let the people decide.
Right. No, we'll just come in quickly and say it. What is it?
Sit back and relax because it's time for Connie Chat.
You want my help?
Pugson!
So a little Connie Chat with Pugson
You
time.
bring me in here to support you, Chris, and this is how you treat me.
So what do you want to talk about with Connie Chat today, mate? Because we did the top flavours yesterday.
We've done the flavours. I don't want to do flavours anymore.
My flavour of the day is Feejoa as opposed to Feejoa.
Right. Is that it?
So you say Feejoa as well.
I say Feejoa.
Hang on,
Yeah.
let's not get the big pole mixed up with Connie Chat. This is the highlight of the show. So.
Exactly.
I didn't mix it up. You mixed it up.
Well, what do you want to do? We've got about a minute here. So
There is a question from one of the listeners actually regarding Connie Chat, which is, can you get sort of different strengths of condoms, like a thicker condom as opposed to a more sensitive condom?
Absolutely, you can. Yeah.
Oh, you can?
Yeah,
What do you
100%.
run with?
Pugson.
Feejoa. And that's all from me, fellas.
Right, well, it's just as short as Connie Chat. What's the point of coming
the
in to
hell
do
was
Connie
that?
Chat if you're just going to do that and then storm off? I don't get it.
What the hell, man?
The worst part is because he asks us to do Connie Chat every day, and we open things up for him.
What the hell? Hey, but you have your say. You can even call us if you want. Is it Feejoa or Feejoa?
You can vote on the Hodaki Big Show's Instagram story. You can text us on 3483 or you can call us on 0800 Hodaki. Also, if you have any questions for Connie Chat, because no doubt that'll be back later on today as well.
The Hodaki Big Show with Jason Hoyt, Mike Minogue, and Keyzie.
Yes, indeed, a bit of Moby for you Thursday afternoon. If you missed the big poll today, it's basically Keyzie being a durbrain.
Well, it's something I've discovered, and by the looks of the text machine, I am very much in the minority.
Yeah, a durbrain.
I call them Feejoas.
Yes.
Whereas, Jase, you call them Feejoas.
Feejoas, yes.
So just looking at the text machine here on 3483, Savage Squeak says Feejoa. It's Feejoa. Feejoa all day long. Big Show, give me a Feejoa any day. 53 years old, never have I heard a Feejoa. It's PC gone mad.
Yeah, never in my life have I heard it before. By the way, you can go onto our Insta account there and have your vote and your say. Is it Feejoa or Feejoa?
Which is quite a hard thing to get across because we're just spelling it there on the screen, but vote anyway on the Instagram story.
I'm predicting that 95% of people are going to say Feejoa.
Well, I think it's going to be 50-50 because you can't tell the difference because they're spelt the same.
Ben, you mad bastard, how's life?
Oh, it's great, man. How are you flowers doing?
Yeah, good, thanks, mate. What do you do for a crust, Ben, just quickly?
IT.
Oh, backbone. Ben, Feejoa or Feejoa?
Oh, it's definitely Feejoa. You're a madman if you think it's Feejoa.
I mean, there's something almost sexual about Feejoa to me.
Feejoa, it's because it sounds sort of like vagina. That must be it.
Well, I've never heard of
deviant.
Keyzie.
What?
Pugsound's just throwing up his arms in Studio B. So, Ben, Feejoa, eh, mate?
Yeah, all day.
Yeah,
Okay,
you've just won yourself a $50 night and day voucher. Who we got there, Keyzie?
Oh, that's Kurt.
Kurt, you mad bastard. How's life?
Jase, I'm doing good, thanks, mate. How are you?
Yeah, good, thanks, mate. What do you do for a crust, Kurt?
I'm a property manager.
Ah, huge backbone.
Backbone. Feejoa or Feejoa?
Well, it's definitely not vagina.
No, we'll rule that out.
What the hell, Keyzie?
Feejoa.
Feejoa, yeah.
Feejoa, right. Okay, well, we can...
Incidentally, are you a fan of the Feejoa?
I don't mind it if it's pulled out of the skin for me.
You see, my wife eats the whole thing.
The whole skin and all,
Yeah,
that's crazy.
yeah.
Hey, Kurt, you've got yourself $50 night and day voucher as well, mate. Thanks for calling up. We've also been sent through a talkback. Do you remember talkbacks, Jase?
Yeah, great show.
No, not the show. Oh, the TV show you made. No.
yeah.
So you can send talkbacks into us here at Hodaki using the iHeartRadio app. You just record a little voice message. Mike Harrison did that exact thing. So this is him weighing in on the Feejoa debate.
Keyzie, Tomato.
Oh, right. I thought he was going to... Well, obviously it's tomato. But keep having yours say New Zealand. 3483 if you'd like to text in, or you can vote on the Hodaki Big Show's Instagram story. Jase, tomorrow we're doing a live show, man. Do you know about that?
Yeah.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. We're doing
Well, we've been talking about it for about the last 3 weeks, Keyzie.
We certainly have, and based on the success of our last live show, this one's going to be an absolute doozy. It's part of the Big Bender reveal, an entire day doing a massive bender. Starts tomorrow morning, 8:20 a.m. on the Matt and Jerry Show. They are announcing what the bender will involve. We will then all hop on the bender bus, which is being driven by Captain Keyzie.
God.
I'll be driving everyone around all day.
Yeah.
And then all we know at this point, we haven't popped the balloons yet, but all we know is that we will be finishing up at the Lula Inn, which is at the viaduct of Auckland, broadcasting the Big Show live. So anyone, come down from 4 p.m. and watch the Big Show live and join in on the bender. It's going to be a good one.
Yeah, it's going to be a good day. Make sure you stay a part of it, and we'll be posting lots of stuff on the Insta.
We certainly will, and it's all thanks to our mates at Big Ben.
Beautiful.
The Hodaki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hodaki.
The Offspring there on the radio. Hodaki Big Show this Thursday afternoon. Now, if you don't mind, Keyzie, I'd like to clear something up.
Oh, yeah?
Yesterday, Pugs in Studio B put together a beautiful tribute video of my filthy cap.
That's right, because you gave it away at last week's live show.
Yes, I did. I passed it on to an absolute backbone, and several people have voiced concern that I have in fact died.
What?
I just want to clarify something. I am still very much here at this point.
Yeah, so the video, I believe, is up on our Facebook page and on our Instagram as well. You can see it, and I can see why people think you may have died.
Listen, when I first watched the video, I thought I was dead.
Really?
And I tell you what, I watched it a couple of times again last night, which is very rare to me, and I was thinking to myself, is this what my eulogy video is going to look like?
Wouldn't be far off.
Because I don't know that I'm happy about the fact that that would be my eulogy video.
Well, it comes down to what you've done in your life, right? So we're just working with what we've got, really.
Well, I mean,
and those are probably the highlights.
I feel like there could be heaps of other stuff sort of put in there.
Yeah.
Show what a massive backbone I was, what a massive career I had.
Well, we can work on that for the eventual day. But in terms of even Andrew Mulligan commented on the video. He messaged us and he said, my 4-year-old watched it and then asked if you had died.
Yes.
And then when you read some of the comments, we're all here for you, mate. R.I.P. Hoity J. A sad day in New Zealand history. Absolutely devastating. Love to the whānau.
Yeah, thanks, man.
So all that stuff sound like you've died.
I actually, but I appreciate all the kind messages. You know what I'm saying, Keyzie?
That's right.
Kia kaha.
Yes, are you kia kahaing yourself?
Totes, man.
Tools down and lids off. It's Super Liquor Trade Wars time. Time to spin the Wheel of Trade.
Yes, indeed, tradie against tradie, your chance to win $500 cash. Now, you promised yesterday, Keyzie, that you're going to give a more vigorous spin today because it's been a bit limp-wristed.
Well, it's really stiff. The wheel. It's like, when was the last time this thing was lubed up? You know what I mean? The wheel. Okay, see that?
What the hell was that, man? Yeah, this is what... It's actually getting quite embarrassing because we're talking backbones, man. We're talking tradies.
Yeah.
And then you do a little soft-handed radio announcer spin.
Yeah.
Never done a hard day's yakka in your life.
I haven't.
It's embarrassing, man.
Truck drivers. Truckies it landed on.
If you're a truck driver, give us a call right now on 0800 Hodaki.
And you can play for $500. Who are you going up against? Do you want a hard spin, Jase? I'll give you a hard spin. All right, here we go.
Better.
Other.
Pardon?
It just says other.
Oh, other. So any other trade.
So truck drivers or anyone
Yes.
can call us right now on 0800 Hodaki to win $500 potentially just by winning the old quiz there.
Yeah, we'll get into that straight after Queens of the Stone Age, eh?
Yeah, man. Hey, thanks, Super Liquor, for all the cash.
The Hodaki Big Show with Jason Hoyt, Mike Minogue, and Keyzie.
Let's go to the Trade Wars Super Liquor Scoreboard.
Yes, indeed. Today we've got a truck driver and a boat builder. Let's start with William first, you mad bastard. How's life, William?
Oh, not bad, you massive backbones. How's it going?
Yeah, good, thanks,
Good,
mate.
mate, thank
Hey, William, when you stop at the old pit stop there, the truck stop, what are you shoving down your gob?
Oh, a bit of a filled roll and a saucy roll.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
Anything that's going, really.
Yeah, nice. We've also got Glenn, who's a boat builder. How's the boat building business going, Glenn?
Oh, very busy at the moment, boys. How's
Wait,
it going?
oh,
Yeah, good, thanks, man.
G'day, Glenn. So the boat building business is busy, is it?
Yeah, very busy.
Yeah. We're renowned in New Zealand for our boat building, aren't we?
Yeah, we are quite well known internationally, actually.
Yeah, good stuff. I'm actually in the middle of building a boat myself, so I know how much hard yakka goes into it, eh, Keyzie?
Yeah, man.
Hey, now listen, fellas, this is how it works. We ask 3 questions, first to 2 wins, all right?
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Now, also, William, your buzzer is truck driver or just truck, and Glenn, your one is boat, all right?
Cheers. Yep.
Let's do it.
Do you want me to go first, Jase?
Sure, man.
All right, here is your first question, flowers, for potentially $500. Which country is Porsche from?
Truck.
William?
Germany.
That is correct. William is up 1-0.
Here we go, fellas. What animal is featured on the Lamborghini emblem?
Truck.
Boat.
Truck.
William?
It is a rhinoceros.
Incorrect. Glenn, would you like to have a stab?
Yeah, I'll have a go.
Yep.
Is it a horse?
That's Ferrari.
It's a bull.
It is a bull. Yeah,
it's
it
a bull,
is.
fellas.
That's all right. So it's still 1-0. That is absolutely
Who's got
fine.
the one, William?
Huh?
Who's got the one?
Yeah, Will,
William,
the truck driver. Yeah. Next question. What temperature in degrees Celsius does water boil?
Truck.
Boat.
William?
100 degrees Celsius.
That is 100% correct.
Hey! Well done, William, mate. You're $500 richer. How does that sound?
Oh, that's perfect, guys. Thank you so much.
No worries, man.
And hard luck, Glenn, the boat builder, mate. Lucky boat building is so successful in New Zealand, man.
Yeah, cheers for that, fellas.
Good
No
on
worries.
you, mate. We'll chuck you over to Pugs in Studio B.
Of course, it's not just me and Jase getting our wallets out to give them the cash. It comes from our good mates at Super Liquor. Cheers to that. Cheers to them giving us all that cash, eh, Jase?
I was really impressed, actually, by William, and I didn't know about the Celsius boiling point.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I didn't.
100. It's super, like, freezes at 0 and it boils at 100.
I didn't know that.
Really?
Yeah, totally.
Oh, far out. I just assumed everyone knew that.
Everyone know that, Keyzie.
I think everyone know that.
Really being a dirbrain today.
You're a dirtbro. Hey, Led Zeppelin.
Tune.
The Hodaki Big Show with Jason Hoyt, Mike Minogue, and Keyzie.
Yes, indeed, Oasis there on the radio. Hodaki Big Show this Thursday evening, 3 minutes to 5 o'clock.
Tonight, by the way, Aucklanders, if you want something to do, Corey Gonzalez-McCure, who's a fantastic comedian, he's doing a stand-up gig at Ponsonby Social Club, and he's got old Keyzie attending.
Yeah. Attending or performing?
Performing as part of it. And this is sort of my first foray into the world of trying to be a stand-up comic.
Yeah.
So if you missed out on seeing me bomb during the comedy festival, you could come and watch it under the radar undertheradar.co.nz for tickets.
Yeah, that's interesting, actually, because you talk about your bombing. Your wife's been calling me in tears because apparently you've been pestering her to come and watch you do stand-up comedy.
Oh, yeah, and she hasn't.
And she doesn't. Well, she saw the first one and went, never again.
That was a year ago.
I remember just hugging her afterwards and my shirt was saturated. It's just sticking to my buzzies.
Yeah, but that's because you were sweaty, though, wasn't it?
No, it was all her tears,
Oh, was it?
Keyzie.
Yeah, right, okay.
How are we ever going to regain our reputation? Oh, we're ruined as a power couple, all that sort of jazz.
Yeah. Well, if you want to see me bomb, you can also message me on Instagram, Chris KNZ, and I'll message you the link for tickets if you want to come.
Hey, plenty coming up after 5 o'clock. Stay tuned.
The Hodaki Big Show with Jase, Mike, and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hodaki.
Welcome back, you massive backbones. You're listening to The Big Show, brought to you by Night and Day. Now, listen. I'm really upset at you, Keyzie.
Really?
Pugs, we want him to come into the studio, but because you pulled that stunt today, he's refusing to ever come into the studio again because you, my friend, betrayed his trust. And I'm with bloody Pugs. I'm fuming.
Are you talking about earlier today where we pretended to be having a debate about how to pronounce Fijoa or Fijoa, and then we got Pugson to come in and give his take, and then as soon as he walked in, we fired this off?
Sit back and relax because it's time for Connie Chat with your host, Pugson.
Is that what you're talking about? Yeah.
And he's not even talking to me now.
Well, to be fair, we burnt him pretty bad with that one, and he was genuinely gutted and upset.
Yeah, he was.
So what we'll do is... because
How do we make it right, Keyzie?
Well, what we do is we get him in, and we need to get him in soon because we've got to have a chat about going to the your batch for the weekend.
That's what I'm thinking about, but he's just absolutely, adamantly refusing to come into the studio again. He's refusing it.
But and so the only way to win him back over again is for him to come in, we do a chat about the batch, no Connie references.
No, Connie. Hand on heart, Pugson.
He's refusing it. So that's the only way. So we'll get him, and literally one last chance, and if it happens again, all trust gone.
Yeah, listen, text us on 3483. How do we get Pugson back on board? Because it has been a massive betrayal of trust.
And the usual way we do it is by, buying him Connies and stuff. So that's not going to work in this particular situation.
No.
So I don't really know what to do. But before we get to that, Jase,
I think we need to go and have, like the leagueies do a big sort of pub blowout with Pugson.
A Mad Monday.
A Mad Monday with Pugson.
Mad Monday with Pugson. That sounds like a cool segment.
Yeah, actually.
We can start surprising him with it whenever he comes. But before we do get to that, though, Jase, while I was away in Bali, and I completely forgot about this, my wife reminded me last night.
My wife.
We were watching TV over there, and I swear you were on TV in Bali.
Right.
I recorded it on my phone. I just want to check whether it was, in fact, you.
Sure,
So
we'll do that next.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's the Foo Fighters.
The Hodaki Big Show podcast.
Oh, yes, indeed. Supergrass there on the radio. Hodaki Big Show this Thursday afternoon, 16 minutes past 5 o'clock.
Jase, I was in Bali about a week ago, week and a half or something. Can't remember. Anyway.
Seems like ages ago, doesn't it, Keyzie?
It really does.
Yeah.
Time drags now that I'm back. But
for everyone.
Question, because I'm not used to this with TV and adverts and, TV shows and that. Is it quite common for like New Zealand-style TV shows to be sold overseas?
Yes.
So I know Brokenwood Mysteries that you're on.
Massive overseas.
So, yes.
It's quite honestly, actually, Broken Wood's like played in about 80 different countries.
Wow.
And is huge in France. Like, regularly gets 14 million viewers an ep.
And people have to redo your voices and stuff, obviously, right? Dub over it.
I don't know if they dub over it or it's subtitled. I don't know, actually.
That's actually an interesting thing to look into. We will look into that. But while I was in Bali, because when I'm overseas, one of my favourite things to do, and you always have a TV in your hotel room, is to just flick through the local tally.
Sure.
A TV show came on. I could have sworn it was you. Can I just play you a clip of it?
Sure.
And you tell me whether or not it's you?
Yeah, because before you do, because people are forever coming up to me and saying, "Oh, is that your voice?" and blah blah blah, and it's like, nah.
Oh, so
but you voiced that thing for that ad, eh? Nah.
So there's people that just sound like you.
There are a lot of people that sound like me.
Yeah, I thought it was weird because it's like Indonesia, That's
Yes.
So anyway, here's the clip I heard.
Day and night in our Indonesian communities, at airports and behind prison wire, a squad of dedicated monkey handlers are on the job with their trusty primate companions, swinging in and stopping danger at every turn. This highly trained squad are cash busting, border protecting, and banana gobbling 24/7. It's always a Salamat day at work for the Monkey Squad. The This time, police duo Leo and Bubbles swing into action to stop a gang of scooter thieves.
What is it, Bubbles? Have you caught the scent?
Corrections monkey Rafiki helps sniff out prison contraband.
All right, now pass it to me with your feet, Rafiki. Good boy.
And drug monkey King Dong makes a pill-stopping discovery at the border.
This is a great find. King Dong will be getting all the bananas he can handle after this one.
It's always a Salamat day at work for the Monkey Squad.
Is that you?
Yeah, man.
That is you?
Yeah, totally.
So, because I know you do Dog Squad here in New Zealand.
Yep.
And do they sell that overseas? Is that how that works?
Yes, yeah. Well, the scripts are the same for all the shows, you see. There's also Koala Squad.
Well, an Aussie.
Yeah.
Right. Because when I hear that shows have been sold overseas, I thought they would just play our show overseas, but you remake it for the country.
Yeah, well, their equivalent over in Indonesia is Monkey Squad.
So they use monkeys to sniff for drugs and stuff.
Yeah, and chase people on the run and stuff like that.
Wow.
They use monkeys. As opposed to in New Zealand, we've got dogs that do that.
Yeah, it's just because in Bali there are dogs everywhere.
Yeah, there are, but they're no good for that kind of work.
Right.
Over there, yeah.
And so how long's that been running over there?
Oh, I think that's actually been running. Monkey Squad's been going longer than Dog Squad.
Really?
Yeah, it's about 18 years.
Far out.
You guys give me a bit of jip about all the money I earn from Dog Squad.
Yeah.
But you got to remember, it's a lot of squads I do.
Yeah, right.
So thus my massive fortune.
Yeah. So 18 years, and Dog Squad's only been going for like 11 or something.
Yeah,
so
11.
Did they get the idea from Monkey Squad and then start doing Dog Squad here because we use dogs?
Exactly, Keyzie. Yeah.
Oh, far out. Well, I never knew that. Yeah. Oh, that's interesting.
There's a whole range of squads that I do.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, we have to look down this we have to go down this alleyway, definitely.
Yeah. God, it's funny, though. It sounded good.
Well, how weird is it that you voice something here and then me on the other side of the world in Indonesia?
Yeah.
I'm hearing you. That's crazy. Yeah.
Did you sort of bone up when you heard that? You go, that's...
No. What do you mean bone up?
Well, it would have been nice for your wife to hear old Hoodie Jay's voice. She didn't really call me much when she was over in Bali.
It was weird, actually, because she instinctively just burst into tears when the show came on.
Yeah, that makes sense, actually.
The Hodaki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hodaki.
Kings of Leon there on the radio. Hodaki Big Show this Thursday afternoon. Now, this is something I should have addressed yesterday, actually, Keyzie. For the listeners out there, I've invited the fellas to the batch, my family batch for the weekend.
Yeah.
Coming up in a couple of weeks, and the boys are very keen. And I was talking to you and Pugs yesterday about it. Pugs is not coming in.
Pugs, can you just come in, please? Can you please just come in for this chat?
He's not doing it.
For those that aren't aware, every time Pugs has come in this week, we've been making him do Connie chat with Pugs.
Yes.
But we promise that's not the case right now.
I promise. Seriously,
no,
don't.
I know, I've got the button to fire it off, but I'm not going to.
And anyway,
I can see your hands, Keyzie, put it that way.
Put your hands
and if they
in the
move
air,
towards
Keyzie.
that Connie button, I'm out of here.
Now listen, fellas. Did you get the schedules, by the way?
I did get the schedule. It was exactly as you had said it yesterday on the show, which I was a bit gutted by.
What do you mean gutted?
Well, it's just very full on and very oddly specific.
I don't know why you say that, because there's free time in there. We've got at least
20
2
minutes.
slots of free time.
Yeah,
and we can do whatever we want in that 20 minutes,
Two
man.
20-minute slots there, fellas. One of the things I didn't cover off, unfortunately, which was silly of me, of course, the costs. Pardon?
Doesn't your family own the batch?
Yes.
They've owned it for decades as well, right? So it's just...
Yeah, it's a family batch.
Yeah, sweet.
So we didn't cover off the costs. So I thought we'll need to sort that out actually before we actually start this. So I can get things in order and, your groceries, your petrols, etc., etc.
Look, I'm happy to chip in for food and beersies.
Yeah.
Petrol? What do you mean petrol?
Okay, well, I've worked it out. She's a fair old distance getting out there, Keyzie. So $300 for petrol.
Well, hang on. Well, how is it?
Well, if you divvy that up between 4 people,
well, exactly.
No, hang on, Pugs.
Thank you, Pugs.
No,
thank you.
It's an hour and a half away. Why is it $300?
Well, there and back, Keyzie. I'm not going to take you there and just leave you there.
What,
unless you want to swim across the channel. $800 a night, obviously, for the batch itself. So 2 nights, that's 1,600.
Sorry, so is this between me, Pugs, you, and Mike?
You and Mogi and Pugs.
So it's just split 3 ways?
Yeah, 3 ways.
And it's your family batch?
Yes. Well, obviously it's my batch, so I'm not going to be
it's not your badge, it's your family's badge.
It's a family badge, yeah.
So do we have to go through like a booking system for this, like Airbnb or anything like that?
No, this is what I mean. You can just put it directly into my account.
What?
So 800, and can I just say 800 a night, 2 nights, that's 1,600, obviously. You can put it straight into my account. It's usually 1,000.
Well, hang on.
It's usually Keyzie. It's usually 1,000 a night.
Hang on, Keyzie. $200 off. That's not so bad.
No, because I'm on Booking.com right now, and I can see your badge. It's not usually 1,000. It's usually 600 a night.
So the groceries, because I put the menu on there as well. So 500. It's probably a bit more than that, but hey, let's just call it 500
for 2 nights.
For 2 nights. Well, there's your breakfasts, your lunch, your dinners.
No, I know the meals in the day.
Aren't you usually just like, I don't know, having a cheap barbie or something like that? A few snags and some...
Mate,
hang on.
I'm here to look after you fellas, all right? We're talking wholly organic, wholesome food. The whole idea of this is you guys come away feeling 100 afterwards, 100.
That is not what I'll... Isn't
so
one of our meals...
1,600 for... Yeah.
Wasn't it one of our meals just raisin and apple?
Yeah, stewed raisin and apple, yeah.
Yum.
Yeah, thank you, Pug son. So 1,600, 2,100, 300 for the petrol. Also, just to let you know, it's $15 a shower if you want to shower. And obviously, because it's a batch, we've got your kayaks, we've got your fishing gear.
Well, at least you've got all that stuff.
So the hireage, we'll just play it by ear. Kayaks, it's $50 for 15 minutes.
Sorry, Jase, just on the shower.
Yes.
We could go $750 each, man, and just...
Exactly.
Really?
Exactly.
How long is the shower for?
Yeah, look, we could all have one together and I could just flag it.
Doesn't have to be long.
Yeah.
Right.
So I worked it out. It comes to about $650 each. And that's the beauty of going away as a group. It just breaks down all those costs. And I'll just send you my account details and you fellas can fire that through if that's cool.
Okay. And does it at least include linens and all that?
No.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jason Hoyt, Mike Minogue, and Keyzie.
Jerry, G-Lane and the ACC team are heading off on the Export Ultra Beer Garden Tour to Munich. And maybe this great New Zealander will be joining them.
Yes, indeed. Cam from Keyzie, you mad bastard. How's life?
Very good, boys. Very good. Stoked. I got through.
Yeah, good on you, mate. Good. And what do you do for a crust, Cam?
I'm a builder, mate.
Oh, yeah, backbone.
Yeah.
How's Keyzie? I love Keyzie. It's a beautiful part of the country. How's Keyzie going at the moment?
It's, it is a beautiful part of the country, but geez, a little bit wet.
Yeah.
So we're waiting for through Gisborne summers to come back.
Oh, yeah, mate.
But no, it's not a bad place.
Yeah, you should move there, Jase.
It's good fishing there too. Good beaches. Tell you what, Cam, you're in the draw. Stay on the line, and our good mate Pugson will take care of you. All right.
Fantastic. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, mate. Kieran, you mad bastard. How's life?
Yeah, not too bad, fellas. Yourself?
Yeah, good.
Yeah,
mate.
good, man. Good. What do you do? You massive backbone.
Oh, it's bloody driving a few trucks today.
Oh, yeah, you massive backbone. Backbone. In actual fact, I was going to say, do you think you could hold your ground with the ACC fellas? I have no question about it, Kieran. You'll be comfortable as in that company.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, good stuff. We've been to Munich before?
Nah, never.
Well, it's very similar to the Waikato, actually.
Oh, I'll be right at home then, eh?
Yeah, mate.
Yeah, good
Chuck
stuff.
your Chiefs jersey on, you'll fit right in, mate. You're in the draw.
Stay on the line there, and Pugson will take care of you. Brad, you mad bastard. How's life?
Yeah, not bad, boys. Yourself?
Yeah, good, thanks, mate. Where are you from, Brad?
Christchurch.
Oh, yeah. Christchurch. What suburb?
Rickerton.
Oh, yeah. Rickerton. Yeah, what street?
Oh, well, that's easy.
No reason, Brad. All good.
Hey, Brad, what do you do for a crust, mate?
Driving a tractor.
Tractor driver.
Massive backbone action.
Yes.
You like a beersy, do you, Brad?
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, okay. I tell you what, you're in the draw as well, mate. Pugs, I'm going to look after you in Studio B, all right? Sweet as. No worries, mate. It's a shame, really, isn't it, Keyzie?
What's that?
That we don't get to go to Munich. Those bloody ACC bastards get to go everywhere.
Well, we just went to Magic Round for the NRL.
Yeah, but it's no Munich, is it?
Nah, you're right. It's not. And to make things worse, free flights, free accommodation, Beer Fest.
Yeah.
All thanks to Export Ultra. Would you go to Oktoberfest?
Yes.
You know what we should do is have our own Oktoberfest here in Auckland.
Great idea, Keyzie.
And just everyone has to wear lederhosen and come along big steins, and we have our own one so that you don't feel like you're missing out.
That's a bloody good idea, Keyzie.
That's a good idea.
And
actually, Pugs, could you come in, man? I want to float an idea by you. Pugs?
Pugs, son.
No, see, I just want to float this idea by you, man. I reckon you're like, no? Okay. I thought the trust was back, but I guess not.
It's going to take a bit of work to get that back, thanks to you, Keyzie.
Oh, it's my fault, is it?
The Hodaki Big Show with Jason Hoyt, Mike Minogue, and Keyzie.
Yeah, boy.
That's a tune, isn't it?
It is a tune, actually.
Black Sabbath, Iron Man.
I'll be honest with you, Keyzie. I was flagging a little bit. I was feeling a bit woozy.
Well, because you were hungry, right?
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Yeah.
And I went to get half-price sushi and they'd closed the SOBs.
Well, that's what happened. You wait till 4:30 because they make it half price, but then they close pretty quickly after that.
Yeah, so I sort of missed my window. I got distracted. But I know that we're having Uber tonight. We're going to have Uber Eats.
Yeah, right.
So I'm just currently in discussions with my wife about what to eat.
Why are you having Uber? You never have Uber Eats.
Yeah, we do.
Really?
Yeah, quite a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Usually you're making something or she's making something and you don't like it. You know, there's usually that situation going on.
I mean, I think that's a bit harsh, Keyzie. I'm always fond of my wife's meals.
No, I'm just repeating what I've heard here on this very show.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah.
Hey, coming up after 6 o'clock, we've had some text in on 3483 saying they missed the clip of you on TV in Bali.
Oh, right, yeah.
But they've heard about it.
Yes.
And so could we play it again? I was like, yeah, okay, we can play it again after 6.
Yeah, sure.
Clip of Jase voicing Monkey Squad.
Monkey Squad.
Which is a real TV show over there in Bali. Also, the results of the Hodaki Big Show Big Poll on the Insta there, which is it Fijoa or Fijoa? Yeah, so have your votes now. Hodaki Big Show's Instagram story, and we'll get into that after 6.
Beautiful.
The Hodaki Big Show with Jase, Mike, and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hodaki.
Welcome back, you massive backbones. Hope your Thursday's going along very nicely indeed. You're listening to The Big Show, brought to you by Night and Day. Before 6, I said we're having Uber Eats tonight. I asked my wife what she wants, and she said, I'm easy, whatever you feel like. That's of no use to me, Keyzie.
So, in this situation, would you ever say okay and actually get the thing you feel like?
Very rarely, because then I'll do that and she'll go, oh, I didn't really feel like that.
So what do you feel like?
Thai.
Right. Like a satay chicken or like
a
gang Penang?
Something really spicy.
Right.
Like a Guy Fai or something like that.
Yeah, right, okay.
Yeah.
Why don't you just get that?
Yeah, well, my bowels can't handle the chili as well as I used to be able to.
Yeah.
Hey, now listen, on the podcast outro today, we were joined by Pugs, which was just as well, actually, because we had to address some issues that were going on.
Well, it's basically 10 minutes of us not confronting, because that sounds full on.
That sounds full on.
It was just a healthy chat about the boundaries of communication and the fact that we are, in fact, work colleagues. You know, we're not boys in a fraternity together, in a flat together. And just about not crossing the line. But here's a wee snippet of today's podcast outro.
I don't know that you realise that one time
It's okay, Jase. It's okay.
You were recording yourself.
Recording myself?
Yeah, you had it on self and you thought it was on front.
I thought it was on the TV.
Yeah, and it was phone chat with someone. I don't know who it was, just someone on the other end. And
Sorry, so I was having
phone
sex and recording myself with the selfie camera whilst I was watching Love Island in slow-mo.
I would have been draining your battery quick. I know what you're saying. Yeah.
Huh?
So, I mean, that was like, that was a small part of a 10-minute chat, really.
Yeah.
And it was just a healthy conversation.
Well, we got things out of the open.
Yeah. Do you ever get, do you know when you're telling someone something and they're going, yeah, but you know they're not going to listen?
Yeah. Well, it's like when I talk to you about your monkey porn.
Stop saying I watch monkey porn. It's just like, out of all of the things that Keyzie allegedly does, monkey porn. Nah, it's quite funny, actually. I don't care. But check out the podcast, 7:30 tonight. That comes out along with highlights of the show as well. Up next, Jase.
Red Hot Chili Peppers and Monkey Squad.
The Hodaki Big Show with Jason Hoyt, Mike Minogue, and Keyzie.
Yes, indeed, Portugal, the man there on the radio. Hodaki Big Show this Thursday evening. Let's get into a bit of TV chat. Why not? What's on the telly with Mike Minogue? Obviously, still no Mike Minogue for What's on the TV with me, Mike Minogue. Not that, off late, as we've previously stated, Keyzie, he's been putting much input in there.
Well, do we change it? Because, we have a tendency to go, name a segment after a person.
Sure. Do I have any segments named after me?
Moob Chat.
Oh, yeah.
You've also got, here we go, Hoyt Encounters.
Of the strangest kind?
Of the strange kind? Yeah. No, you've got a few, man. We can... Yeah.
Okay. What did you watch last night, Keyzie?
Last night, Jase, I watched a documentary. Do you want to know what the documentary was?
Sure. Was it about Taiwan or something?
It was about Taiwan.
Crop harvesting or coffee grinders or making big truckies?
It was about Taiwan.
Oh, God.
And I watched half of it the other night and then half of it last night, and it was about the specific festival that they have. There's a guy, right, Jase, wait. There's a guy, he's been doing it for 60 years, who builds a boat, big boat, out of wood. Spends a whole year on it, paints it up, decorates it, puts dragons on it, all sorts of symbols and things. The town then gets all of the demons, the bad demons, and forces them onto this boat. They carry the boat down to the harbour, and then they burn the boat with all the bad demons inside of it, and that happens every 5 years. And this old guy who builds the boat was watching it, and he's just like, I hate watching this bit because they just built, and I just wish they wouldn't burn the boat because I just spent ages building it, And they light firecrackers, lots of them.
Look, I'm seriously thinking of canning What's on the TV with Mike Minogue.
What?
Because, as I say, he hasn't even mounted his TV in his new house yet, and then you do Taiwan documentaries. I just don't know that it's reaching the people, that's all.
Well, what do you want me to be... So do I have to change my taste in TV to suit the people?
Well, that would be preferable. At least make it vaguely interesting.
Well, what did you watch?
I went back to Game of Thrones, actually.
So you watched episode 1, season 1 of Game of Thrones.
It's so good.
Well,
it's like a warm, comfy blanket for me, Game of Thrones.
It is, but that's not very... That's 10 years ago, chat. Right there.
And I found out today, do you know how much they made on Game of Thrones? $4.4 billion.
I am not surprised.
That's how much they made. $4.4 billion. It cost them $1.054 billion to make, and they made $4.4 billion profit.
The first episode, I remember the CGI is pretty ropey. Not terrible.
No.
But the shot of Winterfell in the background, it's all a bit weird. Do you think Ned Stark, Sean Bean, good performance?
Yeah, as Ned.
Yeah.
Yeah, very good performance.
And also the King, Robert Baratheon.
Yeah, he's good.
I love his performance as well.
Yeah, no, it's just a magnificent show. I love just knowing what's coming next.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Good chat, Keyzie.
So good, man. We should do this segment twice.
Yeah, good plan.
The Hodaki Big Show with Jason Hoyt, Mike Minogue, and Keyzie.
Yes, indeed, Green Day there on the radio. Hodaki Big Show this Thursday evening. Now, the Big Show's going to be live again, doing the show next Wednesday at the Empire, isn't it, Keyzie?
That's right, the Empire Tavern, which is, it's been around for bloody ages.
Ever.
It's in Auckland CBD. So it's not just us doing a live show, though. It's the entire day of Hodaki announcers.
Absolutely. All day long at the Empire in celebration of A Day in Lieu too.
That's right, A Day in Lieu. It is a Hodaki initiative. We have teamed up with Bowel Cancer New Zealand and Cotton Softs to raise a crapload of awareness and a crapload of cash as well for Bowel Cancer New Zealand.
What is Cotton Softs?
Toilet paper.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. No, it was ringing a bell for me.
Yeah. So if you would like to donate to Bowel Cancer New Zealand, you can instantly by texting LOO, L-O-O, to 3779. That makes a $3 donation. You can also head to dayinloo.co.nz for all the other information and to make a larger donation if you'd like to. Also, feel free to come down to the Empire Tavern. We're going to have heaps of special guests throughout the day. And, You can start with Matt and Jerry doing their brekkie show live from there. You can come watch that.
Yeah, go and have a bit of breakfast.
Have breakfast,
Couple of
watch them.
coffees.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you listen to their show, you like to see them do it live. And then you've got Angie, and then you've got Greg, and then us. So it's a full day's entertainment.
Yes.
If you join us next Wednesday down at the Empire, that is Wednesday the 26th.
It's interesting, actually, you mentioned Cotton Soft because that is why I went down to just 2 strokes when I was, when I'm doing the wipe.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's such good stuff.
Cotton Softs.
Cotton Softs.
Yeah.
The tissue there that I didn't want to waste it.
Yeah, right.
And it's so absorbent.
Yeah.
That I didn't need more than that.
You sure?
Yeah, totally, man.
Right, okay.
So if you are, if you're in the supermarket and you're going, what am I running with here? I'd go Cotton Soft all the time because then you only need 2 strokes.
Well, that's one hell of an endorsement.
Yes.
So you endorse them. I'll endorse Bowel Cancer New Zealand.
Yeah, okay.
And just say again, if you'd like to donate, text Lou to 3779 right now and you can make an instant $3 donation. Otherwise, we'll see you this coming Wednesday.
Keyzie, I want to do it now. I want to make a donation.
Really?
Oh, bugger. What's going on?
Oh, classic.
Yeah. Oh, no, I will.
Okay.
I will. I just got to figure out my phone here.
Yeah.
It
always happens, eh?
The battery's died.
Oh, that's weird.
Damn it.
The Hauraki Big Show podcast.
Well, there you go, you mad bastards. That's your Thursday show done and dusted. The good news, full big show tomorrow. Mogi coming back for the live show at Lula.
The Lula Inn?
The Lula Inn,
Or
yes.
Lula Bar down at the old viaduct of Auckland.
Yes. Hey, good luck for your gig tonight, Keyzie.
Thanks, man. It's my first foray into properly doing it without the safety net of Keizie's having a go, you know what I mean?
Yeah, sure. Are you going to take some vids of it or something?
Nah.
Yeah.
I'm not. Did you used to do that?
Nah.
Set up your
Well, we
camcorder?
didn't, it was back in the day, Keyzie. We didn't really have the sort of phone technology that we have now.
So I also don't want to get into videoing and stuff. I don't think I'm there. I think I just need to get up there and do the damn thing. And
Sure.
keep doing it.
Yes.
And just, vibe it out.
Mate, 8 years from now, you'll be sweet as.
8.
Yeah, well, I mean, once it'll take you about 8 years to get up to the level you need to be.
Well, I was thinking like a year.
Well, ambitious. That's very ambitious. But no, let us know how you get on tomorrow and tomorrow's show, the live show.
Yeah. I will either be really steamed to try and forget about it or
Yes.
really steamed because I was stoked about it.
Yeah.
It's going to be great. But see you at the Lula Inn, 4 o'clock tomorrow to see the big show live. What are you up to tonight, Jase?
I think I'll probably go home after this.
Oh,
and,
really?
We're going to do Uber Eats tonight, Keyzie.
Oh, yeah?
So probably take about 20 minutes to decide what we're going to eat.
Why? That's weird for you guys.
And then probably watch a bit of Shogun.
Oh, yeah?
Probably go to the gym and stuff. It'll be...
Oh, yeah?
Probably make love at some point.
I've actually got 2 spare tickets to the gig tonight if you want to come.
No, thanks. Hey, listen, it's been a pleasure bringing you the show. Look forward to seeing you all tomorrow and hearing from you all tomorrow. Don't forget the Big Friday Throb is going to be happening too. Till then, see you later.
Bye.